What's going on, you guys? Laxo here again. And today it looks like we have finally gotten KATEN KYOKOTSU. She is the new character, and she actually looks pretty good. So, if you are curious, or you were just here for the polls, I will have the time, in the description below, I will have the timestamp, and you could go ahead and fast forward straight to that. But I will be going over her right now, and just, going over my thoughts and everything for her as well. Anyways, let's go ahead and check her out. But first, one thing I've noticed is a lot of people not refer, but when they say her name, they say KATEN KYOKOTSU. And I've always referred to her as KATEN KYOKOTSU because I thought I remember watching in the anime, there was Shunsui, and he always referred to his Zanpakuto, or at least the Shikai release, as KATEN KYOKOTSU and not KATEN KYOKOTSU. So I went ahead and just pulled up a video really quickly before I'm actually making this one, and surely enough, here it is right here. So,
KATEN KYOKOTSU.
And that's what I thought. I thought it was KATEN KYOKOTSU. KATEN being the woman and KYOKOTSU being the child. But anyways, let's go ahead and get right into checking her out. Okay, so I'm going to be referring to her as KYOKOTSU. Alright, so first thing you will see is she is a vermilion bird. Actually pretty good. There are quite a few characters in Vermilion Bird. I believe it's the second. They have the second most characters in Vermilion Bird. And they have a lot of good characters in Bird. But nonetheless, Bird, and you will see that it is a skill specialty, which is not what I like to see in the more tanky characters. Unfortunately, you want to see a defensive specialty, but nonetheless, it is skill specialty. And let's go ahead and pull up her kit and get right into this. Alright, so Mastery Skill. Deals damage to a single enemy with a 50% chance to silence the target for 1 round. KATEN KYOKOTSU regenerates 10% of their max HP after the attack. There, because it's a dual Zanpakuto. Cute. Interesting. Anyways, so 50% chance to silence the target for 1 round. That's good, of course. Silence is always good. But regenerates 10% of the max HP, which is also really, really good. I definitely see that being taken from Shunsui. So, that taken from his kit. I also wonder if it's not a mastery skill, she gets HP back like Okioda's kit. I'll actually have to look into that real quick. Anyways, let's go ahead and check out the Rage real quick here. Deals damage to all enemies and reduces the rage recovery rate of all targets by 20% for 1 round, with a 30% chance to silence the primary target, and deals additional damage to the primary target equal to 10% of the enemy's max HP. Not to exceed 200% of KATEN KYOKOTSU attack. After weapon awakens, the effects of this ability are increased, and 3 random targets have their rage reduced by 200, and their rage recovery rate reduced by 30% for 1 round. So this is obviously a pretty darn good rage skill. The gripe, or the major gripe or complaint I have about it, though, is unfortunately it's another one of those, okay, it's a rage attack, but you don't get the meat, or you don't get the actual really good effect unless you have it awakened. So what they could have done is they could have, maybe reduced the rage recovery rate of all targets, maybe reduce it by, 10% or something, and then also had 1 random target have their rage reduced by 200 for 1 round, or I'm sorry, by 200. And then when the weapon awakens, give it the full effect. That way, if you don't have the actual weapon, you still get a good use of a rage skill, but not quite as good as if it were to actually have a weapon. But anyways, that's just my little minor complaint about that. I actually do like the art that they have there. Shadow Ambush. Very nice. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at her passive here. KATEN KYOKOTSU has increased damage reduction rate. Good, because she's going to need it. KATEN KYOKOTSU has a 50% chance when being attacked by rage attacks to activate Shadow Mend, which can be activated up to 3 times per round. Shadow Mend, KATEN KYOKOTSU regenerates 10% of the max HP and recovers 200 rage. That is obviously pretty darn good. However, it's only when being attacked by a rage attack, and it's a 50% chance when being attacked by a rage attack. But nonetheless, Shadow Mend is actually pretty darn good if you can get it to go off regularly. That's 10% of the max HP and 200 rage, so that's just gonna, speed up her rage and heal her. So that's pretty good. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look real quick here at the Heroic Warsoul. Increases the attack of all female characters by 0.67. That's pretty good. There are actually quite a few good female characters, and there are only more getting added to the game. We're talking about Nell. All the different forms of Nell are actually pretty good. And of course, Yoruichi. Yoruichi is actually pretty darn strong, and the various others, like Soifon. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at her bonds real quick. Okay, so here we have Zanpakuto Manifestation, 15%. Dual wielded attack, HP attack, HP. Okay, so that is a 3 to 3 ratio, I see. HP, yep, that is a 3 to 3 ratio, which is actually not terrible with her because she does need some damage. I mean, she's not going to get much damage off, but her percentage of health damage is also directly reflected on her attack as well. But nonetheless, let's take a look here. So the energy bond is obviously HP, which is good. Let's go ahead and take a look here. Looks like we have... Okay, so it looks like the dual wield Zanpakuto, that should be Sogyo no Kotowari. That is Shunsui. I'm sorry, Jushido. Jushido's not Bankai, Shikai, Bankai, Shikai. So that's actually going to be pretty cool, and I'm assuming we should be getting them soon. We did get some spoilers or some leaks, and the character for Sogyo no Kotowari, which is actually pretty cool as well. Anyways, so now let's go ahead and take a quick look at the polls. And we're going to do some polls right now as well, actually. So, if you are just getting here from the timestamp, welcome. And also, if you guys haven't already subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. I would really appreciate it. And you can help me get to my goal of about 500 subs. Anyways, let's go ahead and do the free polls here. And let's do some polls.
Hi, Mayuri-sama.
Bakudo no 75ご中鉄艦
I remember when I used to get excited when I pulled Ichigo. Yeah, good times. Unfortunately, once again, not too many characters I'm looking for. Loopy. I have way too many shards for Loopy. Alright, last one here. I actually don't really want to do too many pulls for KATEN KYOKOTSU, so we're just going to go like this and grab her real quick. I'm not really super excited for KATEN KYOKOTSU. She is pretty good. Don't get me wrong, she is pretty good. Rage control, very, very strong, but not really trying to save for her. There's too many other characters I'm trying to save for right now. So, anyways, let's go ahead and do a quick trial just to check her out. So, mastery skill. This is going to get her some HP. No silence, though. I actually would like to see her get raged, just to get that proc chance, but unfortunately, not a thing. But I do like... A lot of people have complained about the look of her rage skill, but I kind of like it. I think that's pretty sweet. Not anything super spectacular, but I still think it's pretty sweet. Alright, I actually do want to see her regular attack, just see if she gets HP back. So let's go ahead and check that out. I've got nothing but mastery skills, which is actually really good. Alright, another mastery skill. Another mastery skill. There you go. Nope, does not regen HP on that. Unfortunate. But nonetheless, let's take a look at one more rage skill here. That looks pretty darn cool to me. I think if we slow that down, actually, it's going to look pretty cool. So let's go ahead and do one more battle here. Also, the damage isn't actually too bad. It's not too bad. 30k. $134k, that's actually not bad. I think that's pretty cool. Alright, let's go ahead and slow this down a little bit here. I think that's pretty cool. Anyways, guys, that's going to wrap this one up. Once again, if you guys haven't already subscribed, feel free to hit that subscribe button down below. I would appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, etc., hit me up in the comment section. I will most likely always reply. And the next video will probably either be... Actually, let's go ahead and make a video checking out Nell, because I have been doing some testing with her, so I'm going to be pulling up Nell here pretty quick and checking her out. Anyways, you guys, once again, that's going to do it for this one, and I will catch you guys in the next one.